Well, with the UK voting to exit the European Union, there are concerns there could be an increase in the number of Brits immigrating to other countries. For more on this, let's talk to immigration attorney Rohit Turkhud, who joins us from Las Vegas. It's very good to have you with us on Al Jazeera. So what is the current situation with the number of Brits seeking to live in the United States, where you are, and how do you expect Britain's vote to leave the EU to impact those numbers?
Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for having me on your show. I don't think the UK has been a great migration place to the United States, but there is a visa category which is called the investor visa category. It's called EB-5. That's an investment opportunity which must create jobs for US citizens, and that actually has two components. You can invest either $500,000 or $1 million, depending on the area and the business you're looking to invest in. That must create 10 jobs, and that allows you to actually get a conditional green card, which eventually leads to a US citizenship. I expect that the EU, if it does fall apart over a period of time, is actually going to benefit the US, because I think the US has always been the land of the promised, and I suspect it's going to attract a lot more investors than it has in the past.
How do you
just to offer some statistics? Yeah,
yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
How do you think that it will impact the US in a positive way? And I know that the special visa that you're talking about, it has a relatively low number of applicants given the number of British expats that are actually in the US.
Well, that's very true. Well, in 2014, you had less than about 50 people from the Great Britain applying for this visa. In 2015, that number jumped to 84. I would expect that number is going to jump quite a bit. It's hard to say how much, but I think it will, simply because the US is a larger place of, well, larger opportunities, far more opportunities for business and for economic success. I think the UK right now probably has its own share of economic challenges, and I think the US will offer far more options because the EU isn't going to be around for an easy migration policy.
Very interesting to get your thoughts. Thank you very much. Immigration attorney Rohit Turkhud joining us from Las Vegas. Thank you.